Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, number 4. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set. Here's the center fielder, number 26.
Leading off, the center fielder,
the wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And we're underway in Cleveland. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Here's the second baseman, Frank White. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Number 26 aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-1. Next offering is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's towards center. Doby in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Bo Jackson.
Now, Bo clearly has been one of the best players in all of baseball over the last month. So much so, earning him the American League Player of the Month honors in last month. So when you think about that type of production, that's next level. We'll see if he can carry that momentum into this turn of the calendar.
And now it's going to be George Brett. First pitch, not close.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Oh, yeah. 2 balls, no strikes.
Laced to right center, base hit. The relay to the plate, not in time, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jackson.
Now, Bo Jackson. Swings through that one. 0-1. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
So now 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2's the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 2.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Mike Sweeney.
Digging in, Mike Sweeney. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Man at second, and the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. In the dirt. In there safely. Runner at third, 2 away. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. KC gets one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 25.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, number 16. And there's the strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This one in the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping up for the Guardians, number 5. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty to the plate.
No. 3-0.
There's a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Jim Thome.
I'll speak for you, myself, and all the baseball fans. This guy's given us so many great memories. I mean, so many big moments throughout his career. And, of course, plenty of big home runs, both literally and figuratively. So I appreciate every chance I get to see him swing the bat. He's just one of the all-time greats.
Larry Doby in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
First baseman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And the righty deals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Doby over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 8 digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the rookie right fielder, Manny Ramirez. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tied up here in the early going. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. In the air, right field. Beltran makes his way towards it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Number 2 digs in for the Guardians.
The designated hitter, number 2.
They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. And now it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Third baseman.
2 outs, bases full. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. In there for strike 1. Just missed. The 1-1. Liner snagged it first. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Giardians 2 and the Royals 1. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Carlos Beltran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The punch out there. One gone here. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Designated hitter, number 11.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And he chases that one. And 2 away now.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
Leading off for the Giardians, the catcher, number 15.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Cleveland, number 16. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. And it's strike two. The pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone. So in now for Cleveland, number 5. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. In there, and it's 0-1. Number 16, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there.
Here in Cleveland at the plate, number 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Number 26 steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Frank White hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And here it comes.
Ball. 2-1.
On the ground right side, and it gets by him. The throw to third, and he's out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Giardians.
So digging in, George Brett. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike one. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to third. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, and they trail it here 2-1.
Where did you go? You're not here.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Larry Doby.
Leading off.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here comes a pitch. To third. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Tomey in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. Late on that fastball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Two now. Sliced hard but foul. Doby on at first, nobody out. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Number 8 digs in for the Giardians. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Now move to first. Doby back in on a dive. Righty delivers. That one catches the corner for a strike. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So up next, Manny Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Jackson gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Giardians as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the 4th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bo Jackson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering is fouled back.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Towards first. Tomey takes it to the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Mike Sweeney, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering upstairs. The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Down is full. 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fought off foul. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Out number 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark. And now, Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now back.
2 outs, base is
Number
empty.
15.
Stepping up for the Guardians, number 15.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 14.
Hitter, number 11.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Ramirez settles under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Number 2 steps in for the Royals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bunting for a hit, first base side. And he grabs it foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And here it comes. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Number 26 steps in for the Royals. Bounce to the right. On to first. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals 1. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, number 16.
For the Guardians, the second baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
16.
Ball.
The 1-0.
No. 2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Now here is number 5. Runner on the go. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. This one popped up. White racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Larry Doby. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one to first. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians go down in order. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Frank White.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And the 1-0. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw comes into second. Not in time, it's a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next up for the Royals, George Brett. And the first offering is not close.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. White stands at second with no outs. They say you win. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Bo Jackson steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Pickoff throw. Brett dives back in. The 0-1. There goes Brett. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right
there. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And here's the first baseman, Mike Sweeney.
Mike Sweeney.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Giardians, the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The pitch. That one missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Gone. That one barely got out of here. His 21st of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Number 25 done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 24 on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the left fielder, number 8.
Number 8.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Manny Ramirez.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manny.
First offering misses the mark. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. 2-0. Foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Inside.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Number 2 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing. Number 37, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering way inside, almost got him.
No strike.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball there. One now. Late swing, foul to the left. Stays alive. Number 2, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, number 15.
Number 15.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there for strike 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, number 11. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, not close.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. Inside corner for a strike. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Number 4 will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Stan Kovaleski. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 0, Stan Kovaleski.
And now the shortstop, number 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at second, nobody out.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the grab. Then there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Frank White.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field. Ramirez glides to his left, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 4-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's the third baseman, George Brett.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. The 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is downstairs. Tied at 4. Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Seventh inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 16.
The second baseman, number 16.
Here comes a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 5 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out towards left center. Jackson ranging into the alley. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry.
Here's the center fielder,
Doby.
Larry Doby. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. The pitch.
No. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
That's inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate, and that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Doby, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. Sweeney takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. For the top of the 8th, here's the left fielder, Bo Jackson.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Bo
Kovaleski back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So up now for Kansas City, Mike Sweeney. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. In the air out to center. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Carlos Beltran. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Out there to center. Doby has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. KC down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is number 8.
For the Giardians, the left fielder, number 8.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a strike. Two now. In the air, out towards right center. Number 26 drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez, 1 for 2.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Hard hit to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 2.
And here is number 2.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Let's go, wait for the pitch.
2-0.
Ball. 3-0.
And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one
Now
wasn't even
batting,
close.
third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Number 2 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, and 2 now. This one in the dirt. Save! Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Guardians lead 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 11.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Cliff Lee up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Perez in the box now, takes strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 2.
Pinch hitter coming on. Johnny Damon trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Johnny Damon.
Out to short. And that's the 3rd out. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Alcides Escobar. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now playing shortstop. Number
Back
3.
here in Cleveland. So bottom of the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, number 15.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher.
And the right-hander back to work.
15.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 30 up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy number 16.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 5 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. On to extra innings. Now here is number 26. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tony makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frank White.
Here's the second baseman, Frank White. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman, George Brett.
Now the third baseman, George Brett. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. All tied up here in extra innings. This one lifted in the air, left field. Number 8, ranging to his right, makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. We're in extras here. And now here is Larry Doby.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Larry.
That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Three 1 is on the way. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jim Thome.
And now it's going to be Jim Thome. He's already homered here in this one. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. That one missed. Here's a 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Got him. And there's 2 away. Number 8 digs in for the Guardians.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. Back now at Progressive Field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bo Jackson.
The left fielder, Bo
Kovaleski
Jackson.
back to work. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
up next for the Royals. The first baseman,
Mike Sweeney steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fine play in the hole for the out.
the right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yo one.
No. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Stepping in, number 11. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Playing 11. Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. Royals lead 1. Score remains tied at 4. New pitcher on now, number 30. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 30.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Manny Ramirez.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez.
The pitch. There's the strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So now the DH spot, number 2. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First offering, misses the mark.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1 down, winning run on at first. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close.
He's going.
And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Now all even up. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. White with a relay throw. Crosses the winning run. And the Giardians walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey.